And we're live. Wait, yeah, now we're live. Ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I actually did that. But that's literally how the chapter starts. It starts up like this: Ladies and gentlemen, at long last, the day has finally arrived. Humanity prepares to expand its horizons and even further as it embarks anew. Oh wait, are we finally going to the Dark Tournament? Nah, this looks like a concert. No, Eddie, we're finally going to the Dark Tournament. Anywho, let's share this. I'm pretty sure people are waiting for this. I've been waiting for this because I'm a little late. I'll admit that. So let's share this. This chapter looks like it's going to be interesting. I don't know if it's going to be as hype as last chapter, but this should still be a fun read. Well, either way, it should be interesting because this whole pre-Dawn content thing has actually been pretty. It's been pretty cool to read and watch reviews for the most part. And by reviews, I mainly like King Lightnings. Alright, so now I just gotta find whether it's live. Oh, by the way. Alright, here we go. Oh, yeah, I should turn this down. I never start with this thing. I can probably untangle this. This looks silly. I guess I could do that. Let's try to untangle it. I've tangled it quite tight. Anyway, let's start sharing this, shall we? No more games! We're gonna go into that Hunter x Hunter greatness. I could also share this on Facebook, but I don't know a lot of people who actually read Hunter x Hunter, so that I have on Facebook, so I don't know, maybe next time. But then again, next time it's far away from here. Okay, so let's start tagging people. Let's see. Who do I want to share this with? Guess who? Actually, before I even do anything, I should also open up the Google Plus thing. I always forget to do that. Alright, so just a little recap of what happened last time. Hisoka is going on a hunt for what you would call it. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna give up on this because this is way too tangled as it is. Oh, I can do this off screen. Yeah, I'll off screen it. Alright, so where we last left off was Hisoka was going on a killing spree. He's going after the Phantom Troop members one by one. He's already taken out two of them. He had Karatopi and Shaunark. Now, there were people that were pissed about the Shaunark thing because they felt that he was taken out by fodder. No, not by far. I mean, as far. People felt he was taking out like fodder, despite being hyped up. And I could see that argument. But here's the thing, because this is something I want to talk about for a second before I get into this chapter. I really also need to put discussion on these things. The thing with Shalnark and Kurotopi, they didn't have their powers when Izoka got them. That's the first thing. They didn't even have the power. Kuro did. So they were completely defenseless. That's the first thing. The second thing, they got sneak attack. The third, this one might piss people off, at least because of Shalnark, but they weren't really that powerful. At least not enough to actually beat Hisoka in the fight. Like when it comes to the fan troll members, aside from Crollo, the only ones I can see giving Hisoka some trouble will be Fenton, Finks, the mummy guy, and the samurai dude. There's also Evogan, but he's dead, so out of all the fan troll members shown, those are the only five I can relate to giving them trouble. There's also that one member from. There's also that one Zodiac. Well, that kid that was from the Zodiac family, but I have no idea how strong he is, so it's kind of a moot point. All right, so where is it? I honestly need to. And I still haven't gotten this thing untangled yet. Yeah, it'd probably be better if I just take it off and then do it like that. Yeah, actually, it's kind of a lot easier. Anywho, yeah, so let's see where we. Let's go on Google Plus events. Yeah, I probably should not do that again. I bet I mean tangle it. And things are moving a lot slower because I have a lot more tabs up open this time, so bear with me. Alright. And the camera's back on because I finally got my crap together. Because here's the thing I'm going to do. For people that have been notified on Google Plus, I'm sending the link on it. And then after that, I'll invite people to share it on Google Plus. Why is it doing that? Oh, oops. That wasn't the right one I needed. Ooh, I was about to screw myself over right there. I got the wrong link. This was about to turn into an unpleasant stream. We don't want that now, do we? There you go, much better. Alright, so now I can invite people. I need to check the subscribers that I have on here, because well, either way they'll be notified, so like, okay, let's get into it. Let's see. Turkey, Vinsmoke. Let me see if he wants to watch it. Well, my thing is like all over the place right now. That's what happens when you have multiple stuff open at once. Everything gets all messed up. Damn, that looks awful. The thumbnail right now looks just awful. I'm completely unpleased by it. Anyway, let's see. Maybe get to. And by the way, for anyone that is watching this, make sure you share the stream, just share the stream, comment. Let me see if Toby Nomad wants to. Team Recon. He oh, this person is no longer known. That's why he made so. Yes, Hunter. Alright, was there anyone else I needed to invite? No, I'm almost done, and actually, no, that's wrong. Okay, let's see. And Jitsu he likes this stuff. What's that dude's name? Marco 641. Let me see if you see it. Who else am I missing? And I think one more person should do it. This is the tip of my tongue. Who is it? I got it. No, I don't. I got one. Actually, not who I was looking for, but I'll do. Actually, I'll take this one out because I'm not sure about that one. No, I think that's enough, people. Alright, let's get into it. If I missed anybody, I apologize. No, that's enough, people. Alright, let's get into this chapter, shall we? You got wasted enough time. So you have a bunch of people gathered around. It's like maybe like thousands, or it's like hundreds of thousands. Oh crap! We're just getting right into the chapter. That's one other thing. That's one other thing I forgot to mention. These chapters seem like they're actually getting longer. Like there's more pages and stuff. That's interesting. So I guess you're getting more content. It's almost like they feel like monthly chapters in a weekly chapter. Just so I noticed. Just so I mentioned it. All right, so here we are. It says on its journey okay. Let's backtrack for a second. It says on its journey to the new continent. Let the ease festivals commence. And you have this like big old whale ship with like a little ship inside of it. Interesting. We see like 3 blimps flying around. They're at a port. So they're about to set sail. There's like what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need to go back. I want to count the boats. All right, let's see. One. Oh, there's more boats than I thought there were. Sorry, I should be counting the boats at sea. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's like 11. That's like 11 bolts at sea, and then you got like 2 more that's like on a corner. There's more bolts, but I don't really feel like counting at this point. Might as well. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Alright, so it's about like 23 to 25 bolts out there, give or take. Anyway, I am honored to be in the presence of living witnesses to a great chapter in history. From here on out, every single thing you experience will be history. That's right. You yourselves will be part of history. You have 2 announcers. One, this dude looked like he wear like a cat in the hat. Well, a cat in the hat. And this other one, well, actually, they both look like clowns because they dress kind of like them. And then you got like this thing on top of a platform. It says, well then, without further ado, let me introduce the great giant who realized that modern day are our very own king. All right, so let's see who this king is. Nazubi. You said Nazubi Haguro. I don't know. He looks like a giant like Buddha looking guy. This character's getting weirder by the day. Let's see what else. So I've only got one thing I want to say. It says here, I am the great king of Kakin. Yeah, there's like thousands of people that's there. And together we will claim the new continent. King. Everyone's like, king. And I believe this is the Hunter organization. Wow, that was weird. On the second stage, we have our second in command, Master Beyond, and the princes related to the great king by blood. They all await the very first step in historic voyage. All right, so let's see how many people we got here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, so we got like 14 people here. 15 if you count that one guy behind them, but so I guess there's 14 princesses, I guess. Because you have Beyond, he's his own person. That's Beyond the child. So everyone is participating in the Eve's festives. Yeah, I forgot to mention this week's chapter is called Eve. I wonder how many will be left by tomorrow's ceremony. Whoever the one who wins in the end will be me. Are they about to kill some people up in here? All you ignorant insects, look well upon me. It is I who will be the next king. It, it just might be me. It's here. But it looks like these princes are out to get each other. So no one is safe. And now, at last, the ship that the king is on board is heading for the black whale. There it goes. With his very own life on the line, how King is going to lead the way for his people to uncharted lands. Has anyone like this ever existed before? No, never. Uh-huh. So, says our great king, now heading onto the fitting great ship at this very great moment. The great survival so full of greatness. Oh, it is great, ladies and gentlemen. I think the ship is about to take. It's about to leave. And now the airship containing the princess, princesses, and the VIPs are heading there one after the other. Also on the water, the general passengers have now begun heading to the Black Whale by ferry. What do you think of this world? This is greatness. So, for such a great occasion, we too much we too must enjoy ourselves. Let's celebrate. I wonder where this is taking place. I mean, like, where's this rendezvous point? Actually, this looks like York New. I wonder if it is. Mm-hmm. It's good, very well be York New. The Black Whale has 5 decks. That's yeah. The Black Whale has 5 decks. The first deck houses the royal family and the VIP's political VIP, and the V5's political VIPs. Right, the second deck has various celebrities and prominent figures as well as wealthy and upper classes. The third deck and below is for general public and regular passengers. The connecting path to each of the decks is being guarded by the royal troops and is being treated as under martial law. Furthermore, the second the second and third decks are completely cut off from each other by massive thick walls during emergencies. They can be opened and shut down from the second deck. Therefore, the hunting grounds are restricted to the first deck and second deck only. Within the ship, maintained and claimed composure. The real party begins in 2 months after the landfall ceremony is completed. Until then, we are not soldiers but guards. Hmm. So it's gonna take them 2 months to get to the Dark Continent? constantly being on the edge of our seats, ready at a moment's notice and waiting for the first Prince Benjamin's orders to act on our assault plan and is going to be strenuous. Each of the prince's residential quarters is very strictly sectioned off in order for them to handle everything that has to do with their daily life. Contact with contact with the guards is to be kept to a minimum. All the princes have planned to meet together every Sunday along with their guests for a dinner banquet. The times that each prince will enter and exit has also been decided so that no two princes will cross each other's paths in transit, which means that we have no chance whatsoever here. In fact, we may be spending the entire time pent up like this. Ah, sucks to be them. All right, here we go. Kurapika's in this. I wonder what floor he's in. Assuming he's on the ship already. Hmm. Let's do this. Take a little break. All right, let's go back to the chapter. Being a higher ranking bodyguard will be convenient. Let's use that chance to search for a way to rescue the Succession War. He says, yes. Is it possible to contact the other queens and princesses using the phones within the ship? Since the lower wives since the lower wives cannot call the wives above them. On top of that, the phones should be guarded by troops. The royal troops that are watching over the Succession War from a neutral standpoint are monitoring all the passageways. Since the king's residential quarters, reception hall, prince's residential quarters. In other words, they're going to be aware of all of our movements. So it was the assassination has been made completely impossible. I don't really understand exactly what the king's motive here is. So of course, even within these circumstances, there are any there are plenty of ways around it now. But once you take the existence of land users into account, the possibilities become endless. Yeah, it looks like there's gonna be a battle here. Yeah, because now Kirby Pico's having an inner dialogue, inner monologue. First of all, I need to read on the enemy's battle script so I can gauge the balance of power and where we stand currently. I don't know anything about apart from how many security personality each princess has. Even excluding the possibility of net use existing in the mix, our battle strength is sacred even our battle strength is scarce, even the hunters in charge of security outside the residential quarters may not realize the threats. So I guess he's trying to assassinate the princess. Because I didn't really start reading the manga until chapter 350. So anything before that I kind of missed. I just watched on here like this chapter reviews of it and we watched that. At the time of the test, we didn't learn of any ulterior motives or plans from the attacking examinees, and most of the attacking bodyguards even slipped past my gene test. living out for the previous voyage to the Dark Continent in order to have more friendly bodyguards on board. But see, the Dark Continent community making the examinations will have we have backfired on us, which means outside of the King's residential quarters on the first deck, there are around 150 temporary hunters concealing some kind of ulterior mission prowling around. Although the second hunter by law escaped the recent reformation of the hunter by laws. Uh, by laws, it was reformed to allow for, for temporary members. Compared to the risks of security selecting people based on their certain criteria, this kind of wishy-washy, and then it allows some certain factors to enter in the mix, greatly increases the possibility of events transpiring that are beyond expectation. My goodness. All right, so let's get this. Let's get this straight. I actually have no idea where this is going. I really don't. I'm just going to assume that current people have the target. You can't get to them, and it's anybody's game at this point. It seems like the princes are trying to kill each other, or at least do whatever it takes to win whoever this is. And considering that this might take 2 months for them to get to the Dark Continent, I have no idea how many people are gonna survive this ship. This whole ship thing could turn into an arc in itself. So on top of that, when I was in contact with what was this Transgenderage, however you pronounce this person's name, I sensed feelings of a blood-drenched royal succession war. Was that just me being nervous, or was it something else entirely? Is it Kirby? Is that you, Mizi? I can never get the names right. I wonder nah, I was about to say, I thought it was the music person that Kurt Pico hung out with in the York, New York, but no, it's the one in Zodiacs. It's the cow guy. It I'm devoting my attention to the three and fourth decks, the third and fourth decks. The crime rate down here has picked up and gotten out of hand faster than I'd ever anticipated. What? Wait, so there's already crap going down, and have they even left the port yet? So people already just losing their crap before the. My goodness, it looks like wow. It says from forged tickets, theft and robbery, fighting and arguments, drunken brawls, all the way to identity fraud, currency insult, and all kinds of things. On top of having to investigate tons of false reports, it's utter chaos. It appears a rumor that some criminal ring is causing people's tickets to be rendered invalid due to that person supposedly being on board was the origin of this mess. I wonder if the fan trope is behind this, because this sounds like something they would do. Because they do cause chaos. And I can see them just causing a lot of discord, one, just for the heck of it, and two, just to cause confusion. Well, it could be someone else. It can't just be them, though. There's a lot of shady people in the series, so who knows? Then the rumors even made it to the people accusing other people of having the tickets in question. Captain's troops aren't even dealing with any consistency. If this goes on, things will erupt into a total riot, followed by and I aided the troops and the private security and taking control of the situation. That's why I won't be able to attend the Zodiac's meeting prior to departure. So who is causing this mess? It could be one of the Zodiacs themselves because they're kind of, they're shady in themselves. We seriously underestimated just how careless and sloppy the sloppy Kakin could be. Their whole plan and protocol was completely meaningless, and the ones that are the worst, the worst off care, the worst off are the medical teams. Of course they would, because they have to clean that whole mess up. There are 3 treatment facility rooms on the 3rd deck, while the 4th and 5th decks only have 2 rooms, and the 5th deck doesn't even have any resident doctors. There are only 1/5 of the medical facilities that they have plans, and 1/5 of the doctors available. And what and what has so what really has me disgusted is that I hear the upper floors have 1 doctor for every 20 people. What? That's ridiculous. What kind of nonsense is this? 1 doctor for 20 people? It's first of all, this I don't even know what to say about that. You would think that the upper floors, they have like the royalty and important figures, important social and political figures would have more than 1 doctor. But 1 doctor for 20 people, that's ludicrous. You think they'd have a doctor for every single person? Like, like if it was different, if it was like maybe a doctor for like a royal family, then I would be somewhat lenient towards that. But just for like 20 people, you know, 1 doctor per 20 people. No, that's dumb. I guess they think that the first 2 floors are so secure that they don't need that many doctors. Well, I'm pretty sure something's gonna happen up there, and they're gonna need it. They're not gonna have enough, and then crap's gonna get real. So I can see why the cow guy is pissed. I'd be pissed too, because this is not even sensible. It's ignorant. This is not sensible in any sense of the word. But then again, I honestly think the king has some ulterior motives personally. The king in himself seems kind of shady. This whole thing could be just a scheme to kind of wean out the herd. For all we know, he could be trying to purposely get everybody killed so he can still be king. I'm pretty sure he would not want to lose his position. Alright, so it says it can't be helped. Cheeto was right in the middle of doing everything possible to refill and recruit staff. Also, and on top of that, they don't even have enough staff in general. Huh. I bet they don't have a lot of security either. Or bodyguards or soldiers on there, I'm assuming. And now I think about why would they have only a 5-floor ship, considering how many people would be going to the Dark Continent? It seems a bit small. It's, unless the size of the floors are like humongous. Another thing I kind of want to mention is where is Golden Kaluuya gonna be? Are they gonna be involved in this? We know Laura and Kurapika are going to the Dark Continent, but are they too? Are the other Zoldaks going? Little Fantrol will be going there too because there's something they want to steal. All right, it says the way things are going, the meeting is likely going to be called off. Probably. if more than one Zodiac is occupied trying to clean up this mess that the raid escalated before, probably before they even left the port, it most likely will be canceled. But again, this whole thing seems a bit shifty. Considering that this whole thing started from like a basically identity fraud or something to that degree. This is obviously a setup. So I guess the question is, who is setting this up? I'm beginning to think it has something to do with somebody associated with the Zodiacs. Because this whole thing just seems a bit too convenient for my taste. And Kurapika right now, he looks like he looks just as suspicious as I am right now. Because this probably will be the last communication with you before we depart. And stay on your toes and keep your eyes open. Oh, I forgot. Kurapika and Laura are part of the Zodiacs now too because Jing and Parison left. They're doing their own thing now, so they're like their replacements. I might be able to make use of the timing of all this chaos down below. See, this is what I'm talking about. So, wait, I think that's Kurapika. But I'm just saying, everybody's got their own ulterior motive. Just in case the worst should happen, I've prepared some escape routes we can use in case of an emergency. Allow me to share my findings with you. Oh, they're ready. Look, Kurapika he's already ready for crap to go down. I wonder where Lorio is actually. We haven't seen him yet. Emergency? Are you saying that things are going to get even worse than they are now? I would assume they would because if things are this bad before they even left, it's gonna be chaos by the time they do leave, and by the time they get there, that's just gonna be an apocalypse by the time they get there. Maybe the Stone Continent thing might actually take longer to get there than they originally planned because I can see them actually stopping this whole ship movement. I wonder what direction this whole thing's gonna go now. This is well, for example, if there is a crash or rise on a fire breaks out, is it possible to open the gate connecting the second and third doors? If everything goes well, we might be able to slip away from the eyes of the troops and the princess and blend in with the regular passengers. Says, can we really do something like that? I don't know what might happen, so I'm just preparing. So please do so please do your best to memorize where airships, life rafts, and floating devices are deployed from, and learn how to use them. Knowledge increases your probability of survival by a substantial amount. When I come down, when it comes down to life or death, compared to not knowing what to do, knowing but being being unsure is if you can or not will have a striking effect on your assumption of a situation. Well, I guess that's true. This person looks nervous. I'm like, oh crap, I don't know what to do here. Says Your Highness, are you okay? Oh, I see. This is one of the princes. So I guess Kurapika is guarding one of the princesses, and he's already ready to, I guess, throw down the central, get out of the ship just in case things get that bad. So he says, Your Highness, are you okay? I have prepared myself. I have, I have prepared for us to die on this boat. What? I thought that was what I wanted, but suddenly Perhaps you should rest for a while. You, while you do, I'll gather the necessary data and materials. Data for what, though? Ah, yes, thank you. Please take the queen and the prince to their sleeping chambers. Connect me to the system's control room. Looks like a dark aura is surrounding the baby. So what's wrong? And it set in motion. He said nothing. Aha, the baby's evil. That was an interesting chapter. Not as crazy as the last one, but it was interesting. Alright, let's see how long this has been going on. It's been going on for almost I'll probably end this at 4. So that's a chapter. I'd say this was a good chapter. Oh crap, I spelled Hunter x Hunter wrong. I think. Did I? Yep, I actually did. Alright, so that's my live reaction to this chapter. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Wait. Alright, so I'm just gonna read the comments from you now. I'll probably do that off screen. So again, it was a good chapter. I give it like a 7 out of 10. Rate, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys later.